Experts say that it takes about 10 weeks for things we repeatedly do to become a habit. Doesn't sound like a lot of time to me. Hey, it's day 22 of the Samantha Day 31-day countdown with a word from Sam. There are some things that I've been doing for several years, and after a while, I realize I do them without even thinking. Other things I have been doing for a long time, but because I'm not doing them frequently, I still have to think about it or peep at my notes or the recipe or the instructions. Now, research tells us that depending on the change we're trying to make, it could be a short time before it becomes a habit, or it could take a really long time, like several months. I think I may be a little slow on some things, so it seems to take me a long time to ingrain a good habit. I seem to be able to stop myself from doing certain things quite easily, but doing the right thing consistently can take time. Now, good intentions are where it all starts, but it's the follow through that makes the change a habit. Now, think about some of the things that you do and don't even realize you're doing. For you, it may be some things that you say. One of mine is word. I didn't know I said it so much until people who hadn't been around me for a long time told me that they miss hearing it. So if you want to be better, do better, the first thing you need to do is to pay attention to what you are currently doing. Make a mental note of the habits you currently have. Think about those things you want to change and be intentional about making those changes. The next thing is to break that change into small chunks. Have you ever heard the joke that the easiest way to fit a buffalo in a fridge is to cut him up? Okay, I think they say elephant, but I love elephants. Little changes that build on each other help you to cultivate new behaviors that don't seem hard, but you can do them small bit by bit and they stick. You can then build on those behaviors, and before you know it, your change becomes a habit. What you repeatedly do becomes habit, and you can change from who you are to who you want to be. A friend recently gave me a book by B.J. Fogg called Tiny Habits. I've only just started reading it, but I find it interesting. He has a whole system on how to make those changes with repeatedly tiny steps. So give it a read. Now, you have a fantastic day, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow for another word from Sam.